Oh man. Well, you can see the ice behind us. It's got an inch of water on top of it. It's 45 degrees. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Quite a difference from last weekend. We have the ice house with us, but I don't want to put it up in the water or tear it down in the water. So we're gonna do some running and gunning. Introduce Karen to...
I don't even know what that means. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. That means we're gonna drill holes and just keep looking for fish. So running and gunning. Yeah. We'll see you out there. It's good and solid. Whew. Plenty of ice. Oh, I don't want to kneel down. Be wet in a hurry. Ah. 3 feet. Not exactly where we want to be. This whole bay is not really deep, but I thought it was a little deeper than 4 feet. Although, if you think about it, we got 1.5 feet of ice. So, check it out, pitch. Bald eagle. That's awesome. I never get tired of seeing eagles. That's wicked cool. Let's pop one here and see what we got. Three foot, 2'8".
It's getting lower.
3'5", 2'7". Oh, it's a little bit. This is real shallow until you get to that channel, and that channel is around that point.
So why don't we go there before we drill the next hole?
So that stream that we crossed over, yep, that actually connects with this. This is all part of that Everett Hopkinton Dam, and connects.
You're giving away your spot.
No. What's your guess?
Is this where you want it to be?
I don't know.
3.5 feet.
Waloo. Oh, you're almost right. 2.6. Not where we want to be. You know, the thing is, you couldn't ask for a better day for running and gunning, as warm as it is. .3. We need to find deeper water. Okay, let's keep moving. We should be getting into the channel right here, and I think it gets considerably deeper. I hope. Let's pop one. 2.9. Ay, ay, ay. You can see there's a lot of weeds on the bottom here, though. All right, let's go a little farther. I mean, we're right at the beginning. You know, this bay in here is really shallow. So we get down there a couple hundred yards. We're getting our steps in, baby.
I'm not complaining.
Okay, good. This way. 5'6", 6'1". All right, we're in 6 feet. I don't know if it gets deeper than this or not. So I know way down by the dam.
I'm not going that far.
No, it's 2 miles. It's 2 miles. We're not going that far. All right, I want to pop a couple holes, sit down, and do a little jig and take a little break. So while you scoop out that hole, I'll pop another.
Bossy.
Would you rather do this, or, you know, do you want me to do everything?
I'd like you to do it all, please.
Okay. Yeah. I would gladly do it all. I'm just happy you're here.
I need a bigger sled so that I can sit in it.
Yes, with your chair set up like I'll be Cleopatra.
My cooler.
Yeah, yeah. Have your hot cocoa with your Baileys while I drag you across the ice. I tried to get a bigger sled, but there are none available. You know, on a more realistic note, what I'd like to get is one of these scoopers that goes down sideways, and then you tip it like that, and you bring it up, and it brings everything out in one.
Wow.
I saw this guy up in Maine had one, but I have never seen it.
Well, those are the kind of inventions we need to invent.
We'd be rich.
Fire and ice fish.
Ice fish are, in fact, we could move to Alaska where we could ice fish even longer. Well, the spikes are pretty much shot. I had one live one, kinda, but
We have the crawlers.
we have crawlers. All right, so there's a lot of debris in this water. Go ahead and have a seat and drop down. Let's see if anything shows up. You know, we have a lot of shiners, so we could always do like a shiner tail like we did the other day.
Yeah.
Seeing any action over there?
No.
No, not really. Might be a good place to set up some tip-ups. Maybe I'll do that. We'll set them up right in a straight line all the way across.
Okay.
And see if I get any interceptors. Tip up number 1. Another big one because I got a big hook on this. All right. Oh, well, that's, at least there's a little action. Can't get them all. This one's got a bigger hook. I'm gonna hook this big boy through the back. Actually, back in the tail. These are wicked lively. Whew. All right. Number 2. Well, that sun is nice, isn't it?
Feels good.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see that bald eagle again.
That would be cool. I have a hard time believing there's nobody fishing out here. I wonder if they're all fishing, you know, over by the Derby. Because at one time I came out here, there was 5 or 6 trucks and there was 4 groups of people. Ooh, ooh. I think I just... Oh! Well, there's something down there. I just...
Broke your line?
No, I just pulled it out of its... Yeah. Well, I took my worm. Probably perch or crappie or sunfish, so... Be ready for a tap. A little bit of worm there. Well, the thing about running and gunning is you just keep moving around. You know, it's surprising to me that everybody that has drilled holes was in that shallow water. Either they didn't want to walk this far, or
that's where the fish
they're
are.
catching fish in 3 feet of water. I mean, we can certainly, I'd like to go up just a little farther, leave our tip ups there. If we don't get a bite here, when I'm running and gunning by myself, I'll sit at a hole for 15 minutes. If I don't get any action, boom, out of here. I see fish now. I think we should move. Let's go into that bay.
Okay.
We'll be protected by the wind. It might be shallow, but what the heck? We're not getting anything here.
We're gonna leave your pickup.
We'll leave the tip-ups out there.
Tip-ups.
We'll just get around the corner far enough where we can still see them.
Okay.
It's always a crapshoot, especially when you're trying new waters. I think we're right into the weeds. I don't think this is going to be a spot to be, so.
Okay.
We'll move again.
Running and gunning.
Running and gunning. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. No, it's not dart. That's pretty sure that's military. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna pick up these tip ups and relocate to another body of water. Drew Lake was a bust. We runned and we gunned. We set up tip ups. Nada. We got off the ice just as it started to rain. So that was good timing.
Perfect timing.
I don't know if we're going to find another lake or not. I am pretty well soaked with sweat. We've walked a pretty good distance. Drilled a lot of holes. Didn't get a single bite. Karen thought she had a bite earlier. Maybe she did. I didn't get a single bite. And
no, I did. Don't say
yeah, sorry. She knows she got a bite.
She
just didn't connect.
It's not good enough to hook it.
Yeah, okay. We're going to drive. The other lake we're thinking of going to is now, we're about 50 minutes from home, or a little bit more. The other one's about 20 minutes the opposite side. So we've got a little over an hour. By the time we get home, we'll decide to call it a day. What time is it?
It is 11:03.
So we've been out here for a little over 2 hours. We'll see you in a little bit. Maybe. $1 o'clock. 53 degrees. Ooh-wee. We're parked on the ice because there is no place on the road to park. Well, have no idea how long the battery in the auger is going to last, but let's get out there. Well, almost 25 feet. This is as good a spot as any. I don't see anything on the bottom, but you know how that goes. So here's the deal. Me and Karen went over to Drew Lake this morning. Had a great time. We did some running and gunning. And I mean, that lake was ice with an inch of water on top. And the deepest water we found was about 8 feet in that canal. But we set up some tip-ups and then we just bounced around. I give my girl a lot of credit for hanging with me and getting out there and trying something a little different. It's a gorgeous day. It's 50 degrees. This lake, this is Wickwass, and it's covered with snow, but you're not sinking in at all. I don't see anybody at the bottom, but let's see what happens. Tomorrow, temperatures are supposed to plummet. I think the high for tomorrow is supposed to be around 20. Monday, we're going back under 0. So I'm going to be out all day today and enjoy it while I can. There we go. Right off the bat. Move and find fish. That's the thing. That's the deal. It's nothing big. Oh, he hit the fly. Well, little dink perch, you know, my normal kind of fish. But he hit the fly, which is kind of cool. And there's no bait on the fly, just the fly. So let's drop back down there. Maybe there's something bigger. He was about 5 inches. But at least there's a fish down there. I think that's the first perch I've had that has hit the fly. Crappie seemed to hit the fly and the bluegill hit the fly, but that's the first perch. There's more fish down there. No skunk. Woohoo! Wish Karen would have caught it. Oh, got one. I don't know if I got, yeah, I got him. All right, so we switched positions, and this one is about the same size as the last one. No, he's actually smaller. Another little dinky perch. Whoa. Come on. Run, come on. Boo. All right, well, if we catch one more dink, we'll move again. Still nice and warm. You know, Karen made this about 8 o'clock this morning. It's now almost 4. It's been a full day. Been an 8-hour day of ice fishing. Well, probably 3 hours of that time was spent driving. 5 hours of fishing. Been on the ice all day, basically. Drilled 32 or 33 holes, and this ice is 1.5 feet thick. And the Strike Master held up great. Never stalled out on me once. So really happy with that. We won't get many more days like this before it's spring, so it was a good day to be out. It was a great day to have Karen out in the morning too. We had a lot of fun. Not a lot of fish, but a lot of fun. We'll see you next time. Peace.